Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram, and I'm in Orlando. I'm going to Dezerland today, check out some screen used movie cars including Knight Rider and Batman. So let's do this. So this place is absolutely massive. Dezerland it's not just a car museum, it's also, it's got like arcades, bowling, it's got a cinema, it's got loads of stuff here. I mean, I've been here before when it used to be a mall, a shopping mall. I think it was called the Festival Mall, and you could walk into the Bass Pro store, which is right next door. There was like an entrance. But I've been wanting to come here for years, absolutely years, but obviously my wife and son have no interest in cars, let alone screen used movie and TV cars. Batman 1989, I mean, come on, it's my favourite Batmobile of all time. I love that movie, and of course it was filmed just round the corner from where I work in St Evelage. You know, Wayne Manor, you know, is Nebworth House. It's literally just round the corner. Still haven't been there. I need to pay that a visit. And I saw that little box of Hot Wheels Batman cars. I mean, I've got a few of them, but you know, like, I think it's a 6-pack. Saw it in Walmart, and I think I want to get it now. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, because I've seen a lot of these, you know, McFarlane make a lot of these the actual figures and the vehicles, but the cars here are great. I especially love the car from Batman Returns. I mean, that's the Batboat that I only bought that recently from the Hot Wheels version. I didn't know you can get it in Hot Wheels. I only bought it recently from Iceland when I was doing the Christmas shopping. And then there's the original 66 Batmobile. Thing is, it's not clear whether these vehicles are screen used or not. I don't know, I'm in two minds whether they're screen used. There's two of these. There's two versions of this. And I think one of the versions is from the TV show, Batman 66 TV show, and another version is from the actual Batman 66 movies. So I think that might be what the difference is. I'm blown away. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I mean, I've seen loads of replica Batmobiles. You know, you go to the Comic Cons throughout the country. But and it's just not the same. But this is a bit special. But I decided to come here first because it's fairly quiet. It's fairly quiet at Dezerland because it opens at 11. I thought it opened at 10, so I got here too early. So I went to the I got here on the bus. I got here about like 10 to 10. Didn't open till 11, so I went to the Bass Pro store next door. I've already been there earlier in the week just to check out the t-shirts and stuff, use the facilities. I love it there. And then I just sat on a rocking chair until this place opened. This is unbelievable. Screen used Batmobile. Look at the Batphone. That is just, I'm blown away. Absolutely blown away. Played with my Mego one for years, and now look at that. That is just, I could stay here all day. I mean, come on, there's like two 1989 Batmobiles. There's two of them, screen used. I just can't get over it. All the toys and toys. This place is just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, look at it. Yeah, I came to the back cave first. Just blown away. And I only picked up the Hot Wheels Bat Boat at Christmas. I've just seen Catwoman on top of there. This place is absolutely awesome. I just wish there was a few more signs to say what these vehicles are, what was screen used and what was like promotional. But I really, really like it. I mean, this Batman Forever car, I was tempted to get the Lego version. But this, I thought this was the Batman 1989 car. But they got another one over there. So I'm wondering if this is from Batman Returns. Also starring Michael Keaton, but I wonder if it is. I mean, who knows? It doesn't say, but that's got to be screen. Yeah, of course it's screen used. That's not a replica, is it? Look, there's the police motorcycle from the future, Back to the Future Part 2. The Hill Valley police motorcycle was the actual one used in the film. Set in 2015. Yeah, I remember it well. I don't know if that is it, because it doesn't say if that is. It's got to be, innit? It's got to be the genuine one. So what's this from then? Oh, is that from? I don't know where that's from. It doesn't say. I don't know what movie that's from. What's his RoboCop? Oh, right, it's As Seen, right. So this is from RoboCop 3. Yeah, and RoboCop 3, that's another film. I just never got round to watch it. Just haven't seen it yet. What's this then? Oh, that's RoboCop. Yeah, I've not seen that one either. Right, Ford Torino. So I saw one at the Enfield pageant. So, oh, I'd seen it starting. Oh, this is from the movie version, which I didn't really enjoy it. It was alright. Beautiful car though, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, no, I didn't really enjoy the movie, but it is nice to see it. Look at that, it's got the Tic Tacs disc in there. 02 2013. But I don't know what it's from though. Is that from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Right, this is right. So this is a 1963. So this is from Herbie Fully Loaded. So I remember there was a screen used Herbie. Used to be in Disney. This is back in the noughties. But it just might have They might have just put it there to promote the film, I don't know. Beautiful though. Oh, that's a battered version. I think that's screen used as well from the same movie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. What does it say? This stunt car, identified by the second steering wheel in the passenger seat, was one of over 30 VW Beetles used to film the movie. I wish they'd say what year. Oh, I see. Right, there you go. I wish they'd say what year the films were from. Oh, that's interesting. There you go, Ecto 1. That does look cool. It's really good. But is it the screen used one? I don't think it is. They don't need to say what the vehicle is because we all know what it is. I don't think it is screen used because it doesn't say anything. It's great though, isn't it? Yeah, I see these at Collectomania. But seeing like a one up close, but I don't think. I'm pretty certain it's not. I'm pretty certain it's not screen used. It's just like my Playmobil one. Does look good though. No idea what. Oh, is this really screen used from Greece? Look at the paintwork. I'd love that on my PT Cruiser. Oh, as seen in Greece. So this is it. Seen here in the original Grease Lightning vehicle, an extensive restoration was needed after it was found damaged to get it back into systematic hydromatic ultramatic shape. Yeah, so that is screen used. It's beautiful. The paintwork is absolutely beautiful. Look at that sheet. And on the seats as well. A-Team van, as seen in the A-Team. Is this due to varying factors, including the extensive stunts and demolitions on the show, only 2 screen used A-Team vans remain, including the one seen here. Oh, so this is from the show. That is amazing. So this is actually from the show. I pity the fool. Look at that. I've got to play my bill of this as well. And I picked up that Ertl A-Team van. Really good condition. What was it? 20p at the car boot sale. Look at that. That is so cool. That's blown me away. I assumed it was from the movie. That is so cool. Look at this, look, I'm stood right in front of the A-Team van, the actual A-Team van from the TV show. BA's been in this, and Hannibal, and Face and Murdoch. This is unbelievable. I'm blown away, absolutely blown away. I'm actually, look at it. And also, when I was a kid, I thought it was just black. I didn't realise it was two-toned. Unbelievable. Right, so this is the Monkeys car. I used to watch this in the summer holidays. I used to love it. Oh, so this is the real one, as seen in the Monkeys. Oh, look at the signage. 2 original Monkey mobiles were made in 1966. Both were built in about 4 weeks. One version was used in the show while the other was a promotional and touring vehicle. Yeah, I remember this is in the is it in the credits at the beginning? The intro. Look at that. I used to love the monkeys. Oh, this is the Saint car. This is the Roger Moore one. Do you know, I've never seen the Roger Moore series of the Saint. I used to watch the other one back in the 80s. I used to love it. Especially the animation at the beginning with the little Saint guy. I'm sure, wasn't he in bed with some ladies in one of them? It was brilliant. I used to love that. I think that was my favourite bit. In 1962, ATV and ITC Entertainment produced its most famous and memorable creation, The Saint, based on the novels of Leslie Charteris, featuring Roger Moore, alias Simon & Temper, and his white Volvo P1800 registration number ST1. I loved it so much. I had the Corgi one, not this one, the newer version. I had the Corgi Jag. Was it Jag XJS? What's that? Hummer? 1996 Hummer. What's that? Is that to promote Taco Bell and Star Wars? It's interesting. And there he is, the big man himself. Well, I've got no idea what that is. I've got no idea. It doesn't say. So that's Dracula. It's like a custom car. I don't know. Don't say what it is. Is that the Munsters car? That is the Munsters car. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's the. I remember the Munsters car. I used to love that show as well. This is a 1923 Ford M. Dell T-based hot rod. So I think that is screen used. Oh, that's seen in the Monsters. So that is, yeah. So that was it. That was actually in the. That was in the show. I used to love that show. Look at the engine. I mean, I'm blown away by that. Come on. How can you not be blown away by that? Because that's nostalgia overload. This is a show I used to watch back in the day. Is it Frankie? There's Frankie there. Yeah, I used to watch it back at. Oh yeah, there they are. I used to love it. I used to love the Munsters. Yeah, that is nostalgia overload because it's, for me, you're looking at stuff from your childhood. Right, so this is the 1955 Plymouth Belvedere from the Fablemans. Never seen it. Ford Falcon, Ford versus Ferrari. I wish they put the years on, so I'd at least have an idea of what year the film come from. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I've got to be honest. And this is a Nissan. What's it? Nissan Sentra. One battle after another. Leonardo DiCaprio. Never seen it. Never seen the film at all. Right, so looking at the other vehicles, I don't think that is a screen used DeLorean, but there is a screen used DeLorean at Universal Studios next to the train from Back to the Future 3. There's always people in front of it, so I'm going to get a proper look at it, maybe, I don't know, today or tomorrow. The 1968 Porsche Spider, that's a replica. See, they say that's a replica. I don't know. Oh, that's from Austin Powers, isn't it? This place is just awesome. I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. But yeah, I decided to come on my own because my wife has no interest in cars, so her and my son, they've gone to Volcano Bay to go swimming. There's a Ferrari. Oh, that's, as seen in Magnum. So this is Magnum's. That is Magnum's Ferrari. That is unbelievable. Look at that. That's another Playmobil vehicle that you can get. I used to watch Magnum with CJ in his helicopter. I used to like that. Good show. Again, nostalgia overload. And I'm wearing an appropriate t-shirt today. I don't know what that is. I recognise it, but I don't know what it is. And there's another Ferrari there from Miami Vice. It doesn't actually say anything about it, so I'm thinking it's not screen accurate. Oh no, I'm wrong. This look, the DeLorean DMC-12 as seen in Back to the Future. During the time of filming, most of the car's speedometers did not exceed 85 miles per hour. Well, I feel better now. Now that I know that DeLorean is screen used, I feel better. I feel better about that. I think it's brilliant. Well, so that's Mr. Bean's car. That Ghostbusters must be screen used. That's Mr. Bean. Oh look. So that's one of those. So that's a Dalek, but that's one of those rides. So I haven't seen one of these rides since I was in Weymouth. There used to be an arcade in Weymouth called Noah's Ark, and it's now a Gurkha's buffet restaurant, which I've been to with a wife before my son was born. So it's nice that you can still go there and it still exists. But they used to have one of these when it was an arcade. They had a Dalek outside. It was a red and silver one, and you could ride in it. It's a shame they haven't got it round the other way. But that's the kids' ride. I love it. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Seeing a Dalek in Orlando. So is that Mr. Bean's? It don't say it's screen used. Yeah, there's so many replicas. I see it at the Enfield pageant all the time. I don't think it is screen used. I don't know where these bikes are from either. Oh, here you go. So these are Indiana Jones. It doesn't say though. It doesn't say if they're screen used. I know there's a screen used. I think it's the screen used Mercedes truck from Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think that's at the Indiana Jones stunt show as you kind of walk onto the attraction. That would have been cool, because I love Indiana Jones. That would have been cool if that was screen used, but they still look good if they are replicas. Oh, come on. Look at this. Forget about Letchworth. That is amazing. And I think that is screen used. because it's the convertible version. But the light, the scanner light doesn't look right. It's LEDs. That's the wrong light. It's got a dent in it. So I reckon that is screen used. It's got a dent in it. It's the convertible version. It doesn't say anything. I reckon. I mean, that one at Letchworth was beautiful. I reckon this is the. I think it's got to be screen used. There's got to be a sign. Yeah, it's got the wrong light, but it costs money, doesn't it, to get the original lights? That's got to be screen used. It's got to be. Oh, and this is kit from Knight Rider 2000. It's awful, isn't it? But it was good. I enjoyed that. Wasn't James Doohan from Star Trek, Scotty? I'm sure he was in it as well. I haven't seen it for years. I'm blown away again. Look at that. There's another kit there. Right, so 1983 Pontiac Trans Am Firebird, as seen in Knight Rider. For the first half of the TV show production, only 4 Trans Ams were used to portray the iconic kit. One was a hero car for close-ups. 2 were lightweight fiberglass versions for stunts, and 1 was modified to give the illusion it was self-driven. So that's got to be screen used. Yeah, that looks proper old in there. That is amazing, absolutely amazing. And also I picked up that Ertl rare Knight Rider kit from the Enfield pageant for like, was it £15 I think I spent. I wish it said a bit more information. I think that has got to be. That looks fiberglass though, doesn't it? That doesn't look. Yeah, look, it's got all the stunt stuff underneath. I wish it said a bit more about this one here. I'm interested in this one, but yeah, I'm blown away by that. Absolutely blown away. Alright, as seen in Valkyrie, 1940s Volkswagen Type 82. I've never seen it. What's this? The 1981 Cadillac Fleetwood Hearse, as seen in Terminator 3. That is cool. That is so cool. I recognise that taxi as well. Is that from Total Recall? So what's this then? Look at that. That is definitely screen used. Edge of Tomorrow. I must have seen that. Look at that. That looks so cool. Mission Impossible 2. Again, I'm not a fan of Tom Cruise. I've not seen it. I've not seen Mission Impossible. I used to watch the TV show, but I'm not really a fan of Tom Cruise. And there's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. Although, I suspect he sacked one of his one of the people who works with him. I suspect he sacked him for cocaine use. And that's my. I'm not saying any more than that. But yeah, he's unemployed. and Tom Cruise weren't happy. Say no more. But yeah, definitely. I think these are screen. Well, I think this is screen used, and I think this is a screen used fiberglass. I don't remember. Oh yeah, at the end of the film, he had it was a boat, weren't it? Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I remembered now. At the end of the movie, or TV movie, Knight Rider 2000, K.I.T.T turns up floating on water. So this must be the boat version, but there's nothing written about it. But similar to the A-Team van over there, just having the kits behind me. I mean, come on, I'm blown away. Look, I'm trying to get the scanner. Absolutely blown away by this. This place is amazing. It's probably the best museum. Look, I've got K.I.T.T there behind me. It's the best museum, car museum I've ever been to. Look at that. Absolutely blown away. Highly recommended. Check this place out. But there's so much more to see. But I love the movie cars and the props. If you follow my channel, you know that already. But this is honestly, I'm blown away. I wish I knew though. I wish I knew whether that Ghostbusters Ecto 1 was screen used. It doesn't say anything about it at all, so I'm thinking it's not, but this place, I've said it a million times now in this video, just blown away. I mean, I've got the A-Team van, screen used, just in front of me, and I've got the car from Grease Lightning just there. I've got Inspector Gadget. Again, it's not a film I've seen. I've not seen it. I used to watch the cartoon, but I've never seen the movie. I've got to be honest. I've got no intention of watching it. There's too much on telly now, isn't there? But yeah, just blown away. And then I'm just making sure I've not missed anything. And then I've got the Dalek. I've got that nostalgia overload Dalek there. Oh, and that's a van from Spider-Man Homecoming there, and that is the 1987 Kawasaki 1000, as seen in Lethal Weapon. And I took a photo. There was one of these at the in St Evenage, in the car park where I parked my car. Also, Paul McGann drove one of these in Doctor Who the movie. But this is screen used. I was hoping that was the original chopper from Easy Rider. I don't think it is. It doesn't say anything about it. Looks great though. But so this is screen used from Spider-Man. And the thing is, it's nothing special, but I like it because it's still got all the kind of screen used damage and everything. And if you look in there, I don't know if you can see, Spider-Man's actually in there. That's great. Oh no, you can see from this side. Look at all the damage on there, it looks brilliant. There's Spidey in there. Just next to the Dalek. I didn't expect to see a TARDIS. Looks like it's based on the one that's currently is at Earl's Court Station, but judging by the windows. No, it's a beautiful collection, absolutely beautiful collection of cars. I've loved the movie cars the best, if I'm honest. That's really what I'm here for. Yeah, you can't beat a Rolls Royce. Not a fan of Bentleys, but I do like a Rolls Royce. Right, so I've got to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. Like, they've got a Morris Minor. I think they're alright. They've grown on me. I didn't used to like them. Got a cult following. So, what is that? No, I don't know what that is, but I'm not seeing any Morris Marinas. No Morris Marinas, or you've got the Morris Traveller there. Look at that, that is beautiful. I mean, look at that. Yeah, I love them. I do love them. This is a Morris. I always find these strange, because to me, is this a mini? What are they called, the Traveller? I always found it bizarre that they were made of wood, because you're just asking for trouble. They look good though. But yeah, so there's no no Morris Marinas, right? So that's letting the side down a bit. Oh, look, this is as seen on TV, yeah. The Mad Max car. This place is massive. So no Morris Marinas, but no PT Cruisers either. I'm not seeing any PT Cruisers. I've never seen that before. Morris Minor Owners Club. And I used to be a member of the Morris Marina Owners Club. I need to join the PT Cruiser Owners Club, especially if I need to buy parts, the way things are going. These are beautiful Cadillacs. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sure there's one of these at the Enfield, the White Webs Museum in Enfield. I'm sure there's one of these. This museum is just great. I've got to go to the White Webs Museum. I haven't been there for years, since my son was a baby. There you go, Chrysler. We come to Chrysler. There you go, this is my car. Buick. Cadillac, beautiful. Because you do get the American cars at the Enfield pageant. Also Old Town. I've got no plans to go to Old Town on this trip, because I'm travelling without a car this time, purely because I've got a 14-day ticket for Universal. Why do you need a car, especially when it's $35 to park? That's why I've got my my bus ticket for the was it the I trolley, which is just great. And there's the president. There you go, Ford Super Deluxe. Is this a Plymouth? That's a beautiful car. Some say the PT Cruiser was based, the design was based on the Plymouth. And PT stands for Plymouth Truck, who knows? Look at these. This place is amazing. This old shopping mall, I have been in here a few times when it was a shopping mall. It was a bit rubbish, but when I got here, I got here an hour early. I thought it opened at 10. It opened at 11 o'clock. Look at that Beetle. Opened at 11 o'clock. So I went to the Bass Pro store. I've been there already earlier in the week. Bought a few t-shirts and a baseball cap. I went to the Bass. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. I do like a Mustang. Look at that. So I went to the Bass Pro store. And then I sat in a rocking chair for 20 minutes, and then when I got back, I got here about 10 to 11, and there was like a school bus. I was like, oh no, not school kids. Not school kids. And they were fine. It was only like, I must have bought less than 20 kids. And I just went straight to the Batman, the Batcave exhibition. Look at that, the Chevrolet 210 from 1955, and there's a fun fact there, I can't read it. Just beautiful cars, beautiful cars. Trans Am, which looks nothing like Kit, more like Cannonball Run from 1975, the year I was born. Nostalgia Overload. This is one of the 291 screen used General Lees, and it looks absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm stood in the same room as the General Lee. And this is another screen used. It's Roscoe's sheriff car. This is just too much. This whole museum is just too much to take in, because these are just all iconic cars from my childhood. Not only did I watch the shows, I played the Scalextrics. I played the little General Lee that came off your was it a wrist racer? I'm not sure if that is Daisy Duke's screen used Jeep, but I just don't know what to say. It keeps getting better and better. Pierce Brosnan's BMW Z4. Now, one of my ex-girlfriends, she used to have a BMW Z3, silver. I used to love driving it, but I couldn't really see out of it because it was too low. It was always nice when when it was convertible, because then I could see over the windscreen. But yeah, very nice to see. I think I preferred the Z3 than the Z4, if I'm honest. This is what I wanted to look at though. The 1964 Aston Martin from Goldfinger, actually driven by Sean Connery. I mean, that's nostalgia overload. I think there's 47 James Bond vehicles. There's the Lotus, Roger Moore's Lotus. Now, I'm torn as to who is my favourite Bond, because I grew up with Roger Moore. I used to watch the Roger Moore movies. You know, they used to be on ITV, didn't they, back in the day? and Octopussy, Moonraker was great. And then you had the Corgi cars as well. There's quite a few Lotuses, but I'm torn because Sean Connery he's so good. I didn't really come across Sean Connery until I was a little bit older, but I don't know. I think from a nostalgia point of view, it's got to be Roger Moore, isn't it? It has got to be Roger Moore, but Sean Connery they're both different actors, aren't they? They're both... Sean Connery's dirty, but Roger Moore's... I don't know, Roger Moore's filthy, innit? Roger Moore's filthy. This place is just... was that from Octopussy? And also you had the... was it the Tomy games? Could you get a... was it, the Tomy 3D games? Was there a... No, I'm thinking of Shark Attack. I don't know. It's all from the same era. But, this place is a bit special. But I couldn't even find this place. I had to ask someone. So, if you... because this place is so vast, I did get lost a couple of times. When you go to the toilet, because it's an old shopping mall, in American malls, the toilets are all linked up via corridors. So you'd go in the corridor to go to the toilet and end up in a completely different part of the museum. But yes, I did get lost a couple of times. But, I found out where I was pretty quickly. But I couldn't find the James Bond exhibition. I just couldn't find where it is. I saw the tank, which is again screen used from Pierce Brosnan's GoldenEye. But the actual museum is behind the kind of bar restaurant, which when this mall was kind of done up before it became Dezerland, the Cricketers, was it the Cricketers Arms or the Cricket? I think it was the Cricketers Arms had moved from International Drive, because I'd been in it once, and it was, and they served like Boddingtons and stuff like that. I went in there once. I stayed for one drink. The only difference between like a real British pub and an American pub is that there was a big jar saying tips. So that was that was the difference. But it moved, it moved to this location before. I don't know what happened to the mall, and then Dezerland, thank goodness, took over. A lovely lady who worked in the bar restaurant. I said, how do you get to the James Bond exhibition? And she took me in there. There was no one in there whatsoever. So she took me in there. I think a lot of people don't realise where it is, and it's definitely worth checking out because there's so much merchandise there as well. When I say merchandise, it's merchandise all the way back to the original books, and then you've got 60s memorabilia going all the way up to now, and it's all Mr. What is it called? Michael Desert? Is it Michael Deezer? I don't think it's called Dezerland, but it's Michael Deezer, I think, and he's the millionaire from Israel who has got this collection of. I think I'm right in thinking there's like 47 vehicles in total. But yes, just checking out the look at like the Corgis, and that's nostalgia overload. That just reminds me of back in the day, because I used to love my Moonraker. I've mentioned before on the channel about my Corgi Juniors, like W.H. Smith truck, and my Superman truck, and Supervan, and the vehicles. I used to love them, but the Moonraker shuttle, because I always loved space shuttles, and that's why I think I love Kennedy Space Centre so much. And it's a shame that I can't visit Kennedy Space Centre on this trip. But yeah, this is the biggest collection of James Bond memorabilia and vehicles in the world, and that is just so awesome. This whole place is awesome, and I would have liked to have stayed longer. To be honest, I would have. I mean, it wasn't expensive. I can't remember. I got I think it was like 25. Was it like 25? I can't remember. $25 or something. But I had, you know, the magazines that you get, like the Orlando magazines. I bought that and I had like 20% off. So I can't remember how much I actually paid, but it wasn't expensive. And I was tempted to do the that's a screen used Scooby-Doo van from the movie. I was tempted to do the VIP tour, where you get like a tour of all the vehicles and you get to sit in some of the vehicles. But it was later in the day, and because my wife and my son have gone to Volcano Bay, I wanted to meet up with them earlier. So that's the reason I didn't do the VIP tour. But if I come back, I think I will. And apparently this is a screen-used trotter van. I mean, come on. We're in Orlando. I've seen a Dalek, and I've seen a TARDIS, and now I've seen a screen-used Trotter's Reliant Robin. I mean, you always see him at the car shows, like Enfield Pageant and stuff. It's just unbelievable. So I would say, highly recommended. It is the best car museum I've ever been to. I absolutely loved it. I hope you enjoyed the video. But that is the end of the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.